Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to game number 2 of the World Baseball Association final between Florida and California. California was able to prevail 4-2 when, with a 1-0 lead heading into tonight, they scored 3 runs. Take a 4-0 lead. They wind up winning 4-2, and Dwight Gooden set a WBA Finals record 15 strikeouts over 7 2/3 innings. In this contest, we will see Zack Greinke to the mound was 1-1 versus Steven Strasburg, who was so far 1-0 in this postseason. Greinke 11-10 with a 5.36 ERA over the course of the regular season for Steven Strasburg in 15 starts with 11-2 with a 2.29 ERA. Some lineup changes for Florida as they'll send Brian Schneider as the catcher to face the right-hander Strasburg. Meanwhile, couple of lineup changes for the Dodgers as Garrett Carter returns back to the mound, and Evan Longoria is going to replace Nolan Arenado, who has been really slumping. As a matter of fact, Arenado went 1 for 4, but struck out 3 times in his last game. And 55,864 fans on hand. Partly cloudy today, 53 degrees, so it's slightly chilly. The wind blowing out the right again, this time at 8 miles an hour. And the Dodgers looking to pick up a game in this series as Florida once again picked up a win on the road. We're going to get this game going with Raines, Daniel Murphy, and Gary Sheffield to come up. Gary Sheffield with the key blow, a 2-run single in the 9th, then a wild pitch there while Chipper Jones was hitting, and that sort of just gave him the win. And Wade Davis won a big 7th save, but a brand new ball game here tonight. Strasburg looking to bring his team to the winning column. Tim Raines, a couple of hits yesterday, including a double and a run scored. As he's batting .307 so far this postseason. The 1-2 pitch coming up for Steven Strasburg. There it is. Struck him out. What a fastball in the inside corner. There's out number 1. Daniel Murphy, 3 hits yesterday. The 0-2. He lines a single to center. But once again, Murphy has been hitting the ball really well. Does so again. He's on for Sheffield. Sheffield drove in 2 runs yesterday. The 2-2. Weak pop-up to McGuire, and there's a second out of the inning. Nice pitch there, high and in to get him. McGriff. 0 for 3 with a couple of walks yesterday. There's a weak pop-up. This one in Longoria. So a couple of pop-ups in foul territory, sandwiched with a strikeout here. That ends the inning. And on to the bottom of the 1st. California looks to make some noise in this game. Zack Greinke, his 3rd start. The pitch. There's a line shot, but it'll be caught by Raines. There's a ball hung up there for a little bit until he's gone. Out number 1. Utley, the 2-1 pitch. There's a ground ball to short, right at Bell. He fires to first, picks the out. Joe DiMaggio, the 1-1. There's a drive, high and deep, no doubt about it. This one's gone. Home run for DiMaggio. And Joe DiMaggio absolutely clocked a fastball. It was high and over the plate. And just like that, California responds the right way with a 1-0 lead. DiMaggio, who ripped a home run in game number 6 of the Connie Mack League final against Puerto Rico. This one crushes his 4th. And 1-0 it is. Here's the pitch to Bonds, the 2-1. There's a fly ball him to left center. Raines running towards the gap. Makes the play for the final out. But California picks up a run on a home run by DiMaggio. A deep drive to center for his 4th of the playoffs. Jones, Dawson, and Schneider The 3-1 to Chipper Jones. Walks him. He's on. Dawson. The 2-2. There's a weak drive, but when it'll be for Tulowitzki makes the play. It was at number 1. Brian Schneider. Pitch out. Looking for a steal play. Here's a 1-2 to Schneider. Here's a drive high and deep back at the track, back at the wall. Unbelievable. It's gone. And Schneider connects a 380-foot drive, 81-foot drive, and has given Florida a 2-1 lead. So saw the slider, but tailed inside the zone. Schneider crushes it for a 2-run home run. Here comes Jay Bell, the 3-1. Walks him. And now Greinke here looking to bunt to run her over. Misses the bunt. The 0-2. Misses the bunt and strikes out. Here's Tim Raines. Here's a drop to center. This ball's going to be for extra bases. And the failed bunt prevents Bell from scoring. Second and third with 2 down. But Daniel Murphy has been red hot so far. The 1-2. There's a line drive. There's a basic. No, the throw. What a play by Tulowitzki. Great play. Tough out. And it limits the damage. But a home run by Schneider to deep right has given Florida a 2-1 lead. McGuire, Williams, and Longoria to come up. The 3-2 to McGuire. Struck him out on the outside corner. He's gone. And Williams. The 3-2. Struck him out. Fastball low and in. And down he goes. And here's Longoria, the 0-1. Here's a drive hit the other way. This is going to be for extra bases. On his way to second is Longoria. He is in there. Good a double. A strong throw by Sheffield, but not in time. A pitch to Carter. And a wild pitch by Greinke moves Longoria to third. The 1-2 to Carter. Struck him out with a changeup. That'll end the inning. Despite the double by Longoria, nothing doing here. Sheffield, McGriff, and Jones. Line drive and a base hit up the middle for Sheffield. Sinker that didn't really sink, and it's man out, nobody out. Here's McGriff, the 2-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball. Down he goes. The 1-2 to Jones. Struck him out. Nice slider on the inside corner for strike 3. 2 down. Dawson, the 2-2. Struck him out with a nice slider again. He strikes out the side. And Florida up 2-1, going to bottom of third here. Strasburg, Tulowitzki, and Utley. Struck him out. Nice changeup to get him. A 1-1 to Tulo. Line drive, base hit up the middle. Utley, the 3-2. Struck him out. Another strikeout. Number 5 for Greinke. The pitch to DiMaggio, who's going to run last time up. There's a ground ball. There's a base hit out of left field. First and second, 2 down for Barry Bonds. The 1-1 to Bonds. And a wild pitch. Once again, this time they're going to give him a pass ball here. Second and third. 2 down, 3-2 to Bonds. Ground ball to short, right at him. Fires to first, ends the inning. So Bonds fails to drive in the runs. On to the top of the fourth. Florida up 2-1. Schneider, who connected with a big 2-1 bomb, has given his team the lead. The 1-2 here. There's a drive to center. Right at DiMaggio. Jay Bell, the 2-0. Weak drive, and this one's going to be caught by Raines. Ball hit in a shallow left, but Raines hauled it. Starting to make the play. Here's Greinke. Struck him out. That ends it for Florida. McGuire, Williams, and Longoria. The 2-2 to McGuire. Line drive, but right at Murphy. Will pick up the ball and throw to first and get the out. Nice play there. Ted Williams, the 1-2. Ball the first. Ball bobbled by McGriff, and Williams is on with an error. Should have been a routine out for McGriff, and he fails to corral the ball here. And now you got Williams on with one out for Emily Longoria, who ripped the double last time up. The 1-2. Struck him out. Nice change up for strike 3. The pitch to Carter, the 1-1. Ground ball right to the pitcher. He'll throw to first. That'll end the inning. Strasburg, let's start the bottom of the 5th here. Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield. The 3-0 to Raines. Walks in. Strasburg had a bit of an issue with his control. He's walked 3 men here in 4 innings. He has struck out 6. The 3-2 to Raines. Here's a drive, but right over Williams' head. Murphy on his way to third. He is in there with a. He's going to be credited with a double. And he makes it on the throw. It is now 3-1, his second hit of the ball game. Here's Sheffield, the 0-2. Struck him out. Nice change up for strike 3. The 2-1 to McGriff. Here's a drive high and deep at the track, at the wall. It is gone. A 2-run homer for Fred McGriff. And we did mention at the beginning of the broadcast that the wind was blowing out the right. And Schneider's home run was over the right field wall, and McGriff's is over the right field wall, a 2-run homer. And they have now taken a 5-1 lead. McGriff rips his 3rd home run of the playoffs. This is the 3rd home run of the game. Here's Chipper Jones, the 1-2. Struck him out, nice changeup. The pitch to Dawson, the 0-1. Base hit to left. Brian Schneider, the 3-2. Walks him. Here is Jay Bell, the 1-1. Ground ball right to short. Tulowitzki will throw it here to second for the force split. 3 runs come in. An RBI double by Murphy, followed by 2-run home by McGriff. It's 5-1 Florida heading to the bottom of the 5th. The 2-2 to Strasburg. Down he goes. Straight fastball, and he got him. Tulowitzki 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. The first base line. Tulowitzki wind up at second. And he is in there with a double. Utley, the 2-0. Ground ball to second. Murphy will pick it up, fire to first. Tulowitzki will move over to third, but there's 2 down. As Joe DiMaggio comes up here, the 2-2 pitch to him. There's a line shot, but right at the third baseman Jones, who fires over to first, picks up. They record the out 5-3. That ends the inning. And despite a double by Tulowitzki, he's left stranded at third. To the top of the 6th, Florida up 5-1 with Greinke, Raines, and Murphy to come up. 2-2 to Greinke. Struck him out. Struck out number 9 for Strasburg. The pitch to Raines. Fly ball. Shallow to left. Bonds under it and makes the catch. Daniel Murphy. Ground ball, a base hit to right again. His 3rd hit of the ball game. Had 3 hits in game 1, has 3 hits in game 2. The 2-2 to Sheffield. Eckersley to come on in. Ground ball, right to short. Right over to Tulowitzki to end the inning. We'll take a look at the stat line here for Dennis Eckersley, for Strasburg, excuse me. 5 2/3, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts, and surrenders 2 home runs. And Zack Greinke has just pitched just great baseball. Well, here comes Bonds, McGuire, and Williams. The pitch to Bonds. Struck him out. Nice curveball for strike 3. The pitch to McGuire, the 3-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball outside corner. He got him. The pitch to Williams. Here's a drive hit the other way, but right at range. That'll end the inning. And they go down 1-2-3 California. They scored just 2 runs so far. 2 runs in the 9th and just 1 in the 1st. They haven't scored any whole lot since. Eckersley to come in here into the 7th. McGriff, Jones, and Dawson. Nice pitch by Eckersley for strike 3. The 1-2 to Jones. Struck him out. Caught looking outside corner. The pitch to Dawson. Caught looking with a slider on the outside corner. Strike 3. So he strikes out the side here. In comes Longoria, then Carter, then Eckersley. We're likely going to see a pinch hitter for Dennis Eckersley. And Eckersley's stat line, pretty impressive. An inning and a 3rd. No runs, no hits, no errors, and he struck out 3. You got Longoria, Carter, and Eckersley to come up. The 2-2 to Longoria. Ground ball to short. Bell picks up the ball, fires it, and gets him for the first out. Here's Gary Carter, the 0-1. There's a drive right over the head of Daniel Murphy. He's on base. And he singles with 1 out. In comes Christian Yelich. Second appearance of the postseason. The 3-2. Struck him out. Down he goes. Nice play. And here comes to Lewinsky, who's 2 for 3 today with a double. The 3-2 to him. Going to ball to second, but right at Murphy, who will fire to first. That will end the inning. And Florida goes unscathed once again. In comes Tug McGraw. His second appearance in as many days. Schneider, Bell, and Greinke. The 1-2 to Schneider. Struck him out. Nice slider. The 2-2 to Bell. Ground ball to short. Terlinsky picks it up, fires to first, gets the out. At number 2. And they're going to take out Zack Greinke after 7 innings. Rightfully so, as he did the job here. And Luis Gonzalez come on in here for a pinch hitting appearance. The 1-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball. And down he goes. That'll be strike 3. And we'll take a look at Zack Greinke's stat line. As he goes 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, no walks, 10 strikeouts, surrendered a home run to DiMaggio. He stands to win here as Darren O'Day come on in here. And O'Day is the 3rd inning, collected a strikeout. Round out. Take a look at that. It was indeed a strikeout. I picked up the bullpen's first hold of the postseason. Excuse me. That's Utley, DiMaggio, and Bonds. The 2-2 to Utley. Struck him out. Great fastball. Throws it underhanded, but it's not fastball moves. It goes high, go in. And he got him here. Threw that ball right over the plate, and he just missed it. DiMaggio, the 3-2. He walks him. Boy, that was close. Give him umpire doing better than that for ball four. The 3-2 to Bonds. Struck him out. 100-mile-an-hour fastball as he chases high heat for out number two. Here's McGuire. The 1-2. Struck him out with a slider on the outside corner. Beautiful pitching there. And Tom McGraw with a second inning work for his Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield. The 3-2 to Raines. Here's a drive. He rips it for extra bases. He'll go into the corner, left field corner. Raines winds up second with a double. No thoughts of going to third, though, but very happy to be at second here. 3 for 4 with an RBI for Daniel Murphy. The 1-0. The steal to third. The throw not in time, and his 8th steal of the postseason in scoring position with nobody out here. The 3-2 to Murphy. John Wetland to come on in. Struck him out. So John Wetland makes his first appearance and collects the strikeout. McGraw pitches 2 innings. And Wetland will get the one to keep Raines at third here. The pitch to Sheffield, the 3-1. He walks him. The pitch to McGriff. Line drive, a base hit up the middle. Sheffield goes to third. 6-1 Florida. McGriff lines a single to center. And this is becoming a rout very quickly, as you can clearly see. Chipper Jones first and third, 1 down. The 2-2. Lines it right to second. Right to out late for the second out. Here's Dawson, 1 of 4 today. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit up the middle. And now Dawson gets into on the action. He rips an RBI single. First and third as McGriff motors to third. Make it 7-1. 2 down here for Brian Schneider. But 2-1. Ground ball to first. McGuire picking up the lob at the Wetland for the play, for the out. But they score another 2 runs, and Florida comfortably up front, 7-1. Darren O'Day to pitch his second inning of work here. Face Williams, Longoria, and Carter. Wetland will come in and be removed for a pinch hitter if need be. The 3-2. He walks him. Longoria, the 1-2. Struck him out. What a slider on the inside corner. A pitch to Carter, the 0-1. Drives it to center. Going back is Dawson near the track. And there's a second out. And now you got Aaron Judge to come in and pinch hit. Each attempts to makes the second appearance as many days here. The 3-2 to Judge. A weak pop up out of the lip of the infield. Jay Bell has it, picks up the out, and Florida stuns California as they win by a score of 7-1. And have now taken a 2-0 series lead in this series as they head home to Miami. The winning pitcher is Zack Greinke. The losing pitcher, Steven Strasburg. For Florida, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. With California, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher, Zack Greinke, is 2-1. The losing pitcher, Strasburg, he's 1-1. And no saves to report, no holds to report, no sacrifice flies, no sacrifice hits from position players. Game time is 4 hours and 12 minutes, 55,864 fans on hand. Take a look at the stat lines here. Strasburg, 5 2/3, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 runs, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts, and he's throwing 2 home runs, and 8 1/3 for records with 3 strikeouts. Tug McGraw, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, and 2 strikeouts. John Whitland, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So McGraw's had 2 outings and has given up runs in both of them. Meanwhile, Zack Greinke, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, 1 home run. He gets credit with the win, and 2 shutout innings for Darren O'Day. 2 innings, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and that's the way the cookie crumbles here. They just pitched, played a whale of a game here, and full marks for the win as they go up 2-0 in this series as they head to Florida for game number 3. On behalf of the WBA Television Network, this is John Georgiou wishing you a pleasant day, and we'll see you soon for game number 3. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Take care, everybody, and stay safe.